You just join us at Kessben TV. Maakye emo akwaba. Saso and I will join ye 92.9. Me da wase. So do video ato 92.9.
Maakye emo akwaba eba Kessben 92.9 and afeso Kessben TV so. Kessben Maakye sunye midin edi amansan sonfo Kojo Preko Dankwah and I make a choice ene day dafofro ewo wabrabom and until wasora no pay ya boya wo ewie die sorry waka na fa kukudru enante nenye gidi se eye den a erade ebeye amaw and until u breakthrough ebebaso sorry na fa video no eto 92.9 and afeso Kessben TV on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121 midin edi amansan sonfo Kojo Preko Dankwah.
Minutes past the hour of 7 meeting area mansan son for Kojo Preko Dankwah. You just join us at Kessben TV. Maakye emo akwaba. Saso and I will join ye 92.9. Me da wase. So do video ato 92.9.
Maakye emo akwaba eba Kessben 92.9 and afeso Kessben TV so. Kessben Maakye sunye midin edi amansan sonfo Kojo Preko Dankwah and I make a choice ene day dafofro ewo wabrabom and until wasora no pay ya boya wo ewie die sorry waka na fa kukudru enante nenye gidi se eye den a erade ebeye amaw and until u breakthrough ebebaso sorry na fa video no eto 92.9 and afeso Kessben TV on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121 midin edi amansan sonfo Kojo Preko Dankwah.
The details led by the man himself, the boss himself, the general himself, the CEO. And it's past the hour of 7 a.m. Me da wase. So we do a video no ato Kessben TV. Kessben TV, papa. Kessben TV. Over DSTV channel 364. And I've on Go TV channel 121. And I feel to say we me ewo FM no so 92.9 Kessben 92.9 and then on Facebook Kessben 92.9 Kessben 92.9 Facebook no ko na like ma me dem say like page no na follow page no na nsem wo ho na feel so comment bia no fegusu ma me making kind ni nyina so amount and then your text messages and feel so WhatsApp messages na so no e pa chofa ni nyina bra na making kind ni nyina so amount e wo fie ha no me and Penfoso Betnas enough a Yedin Komo, Honorable Alexander Eko, former parliamentary candidate, and my Botiano English a man from Betnas. So, and we are blessed today with Honorable Eric Tete, or your former MC Yulo Krobo, member of the Brian campaign team. On Swatanase. Ibidin komo na fe share dear ko ene dear ebeng na. Yan shasiye de ane shasiye with Eyek Pandai. And then of course yesterday, Supreme Court actually says dear ko idie. Yan train rerun no so ewo Pandai wa oma suspend esane say ura nyendam ne lawyers no nsemo mo de kodran Supreme Court no Supreme Court to hwemu no omo hu say SSC esan komu biom na yekodi nkomo foforo efa ho enu nti no for now there rerun na Electoral Commission ahyese anka on the 30th of December yenko rerun ewo Pandai no Oma suspended CCR. What it means is that you better train Supreme Court or say on the 13th of January 2026 and obesign ababak no abedi hu enkomo and it's whichever way it is you be. But there are too many questions that are going on up and down like that. Ebi say enti abanesa no na de ora nyendam obesign ko parliament and others are also saying say what happened in Tamale court no and no still bars the man nyendam to also go to parliament to also go and sit there and have his business done and also ewo honum. And then again, yenya team can say the NDC, the MPP were on grounds having their campaign done to see say omo candidate ebetumi win say nyendam and also say NDC Abrantia no ono so ebe win and indeed info analytics also so survey on it, but one more buy for now, they almost say 50% of the people on interview in are rooting for the MP make Matthew Nyendam for him to win whichever way it is. Say support 50% as of the time omo survey ne de na sa na etre. So ye bedin komo na fi share the echo any de ben na when it comes to Pandai. But is it Equiapem North, right? The MP Samuel Ewuku akasa afa Pandai rerun ho. And what is really happening in Pandai. Yenko Tieno, 92.9, and our face Yenshan on Kessben TV, and then on Facebook, Kessben 92.9 on Facebook. Nafi Yemra Baxis, yeah.
What is a way on meeting? I'll be doing no mascata, no more granny. Into a bass, and the Assam Kodan court, say, court. And Kofona, I see a servo woman. Ye home into court, no my who can publish your mudin. Nipana ya saman wo court no yam publishing the din wo WhatsApp so yam publishing the din wo court notice board so Tamale Pandai and the Supreme Court yes afa bi so nkobo ni fie and the anya no court e beti won say ya FM there and a court busa I say na number na sure say ye need when I say ye need because so chatting on WhatsApp eteke and a court for the first time I matter crown court ka say na yen send mobile money hwe say e be koso a na send mobile money na take it. I take care just say I don't know if you didn't be like or quack yi mobile money. And I call to say no. And a Sadia and an aquay number will be an idea. Tisadi bit me as 7 or so on that number.
Me did day or some papa, no, I some more a day. Special processes near ya Kessben cases Supreme Court here. Odikan, Asama, I want to challenge Nyendam, what to call court, and what's the 141 seats. Data in your correct into where they want striking out. It's all of a sudden, na judging wafa 152 polling stations in Nya we no. They were to Nya Legon to Aban for. Clearly an injustice. Others are Speaker of Parliament so. Now no catcher and Yena but my parliament. Into then all of a sudden on my different instruction to the clerk. Don't try to come easy there, easy yet on Korea run. Why the manner inconsistency be or lay our bim. Because Adamu Sekendi na say me be go through all the court process mo see and so the speaker then all year them let another ko easy the same thing Jachi Kwesi Nidi on the recent one honestly we and so na kwa to aban fofo into all dey wo prepare ho na ma me pedo bia te no ase the consistency is key say consistent and no be free there earlier than early season na bias no so e dey MPP for men join the NPP for one day one fan year NDC for. Now what sometimes maybe I believe the NDC think is that only 87 people here, but represent 4 million Ghanaians. And that is huge, and they can't take it.
Okay, so 58 minutes into a 7. So, what's a parliamentarians in EB views when it comes to a Pandai rerun election and a cost one. And then there are too many things that are happening, and our Supreme Court rebukes a EC chair dispute over a absence. I mean, clearly, na kono akwakoye MPP and NDC. But referee na sebi ono no ginem na ye elections no. E look as if say obia enka omo ho asem. Na hadwini ye pa. I was reading one article that speaks to what the Supreme Court said. Or said the Supreme Court has expressed strong displeasure over the failure of the leadership of the Electoral Commission to appear in court during proceedings on the controversial Pandai parliamentary rerun on Tuesday, December 16th. Now listen, Electoral Commission, you are the key when it comes to elections in this country. Election be because to major beer, even if a yesuku crown on my elections to crana ye be cramo. Ekachem sa mumra na mumbeshishe mumbe ye election ye because ye GDE so mo na mbetumi aye elections no enti na mo ene ye fremo. But this is a critical case, a critical matter. Esesa nka mbo so mo court no just about yesterday ma unko. Now Supreme Court is expressing strong displeasure over the failure of leadership when it comes to Electoral Commission not to appear in court.
Kessben 92.9.
The same Electoral Commission were looking at Ewo Pandai, Ewo Tamale Court, High Court, And no susa kwe bibi ewo ho. So what is really happening with Electoral Commission? Mo ya mana ya ma amanfo petition ye omo churo ya mana ba be ye ho. Mo ye amana ye say ampa the incompetence that people are talking about in na no more expressing in no ya ye no kre. So if indeed man court, man Supreme Court, and this case lies with you, Electoral Commission. That's a man called there. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. There's no excuse anywhere that Electoral Commission will give to Ghanaians, especially the Pandai citizens, any electors having the hope and the belief that Electoral Commission will do a good job, execute the project well. Ababa be a problem. Ne aba Supreme Court to so na mumra. Manko. How? Now listen, at the hearing, the court questioned why neither the EC chairperson Jim Mensah nor her deputies, Dr. Bossman, Asare and Samotete were present despite the commission being the central party in the matter. The central party in the matter. Mo and the Jinamo so mo na mo de pink sheets. Mo de ane ne ye ye tro eye results ni nyina no yan trengu ye botomo yan trengu yan kasa ye full scab notebook ye mo pink sheet amode man say the elections and ye tro gu mu na amanfo air contest. And look at what Electoral Commission is doing. It's interesting. Yenko eye Pandai yenko hwe de ekoso wo honom. Eniem ekoso no eya ye time. Billboards of Ora Martin Nyendam allegedly yes sending na as to who is doing it, blame game and ebebem. But of course, on my chassis put it that people will say it is the NDC, it is some people who are doing it. But aniema a chassis SSA ewo Pandai. Yan share on Kessben TV, DSTV channel and Facebook Go TV and our Facebook more Facebook. No more share the ekoso ewo Pandai. As we speak, more radio so no muntie de ekoso ewo Pandai.
Kessben 92.9 the biache.
So clearly what we share Kessben TV no be hu de ekoso on the street of Pandai sisia me no ka say and no we share sisia with TV no say no on Facebook kan wana be here on Facebook 92.9 Facebook Kessben 92.9 be share de ekoso Pandai sisia as we speak with you sisia de ekoso ho no almost say billboards and afi so enema MPP for dia Pandai. I have seen the billboard of Ora Martin Yendam way and nim sesia ameno sesia and clearly ubi na afro wafro na wafro no oti efiso. I mean, how can you do this? Kwabrania sorry at the actually afro billboard no otete post no. Look at this. Look. Enyefe. If this is the way your politics dia adding, I mean, how do you do this? Or the knife second sign billboard nim ewo ho. I mean, how can you do that? I don't know where the police in the war. I mean, this person will need to arrest him. Police for this is a full evidence, video evidence. I mean, one more workman. I look at it. I mean, Obia Boka Aje. Now, so we any say, na se Nyendam supporters so sorry. Na se almost train your friend is saying, say kind almost call the opposition. And answer probably the one who is contesting Nyendam. No almost say the billboard Edien NBC ewo honom what say na we see eyo fe abrantie pa we see fe say what say billboard no. I mean, it is not nice. There cost work Pandai no, it is not nice. Say ya sha say person pan dia ha adwene. So it means that anka 30th December no sanka abato no beba so pan rerun no beba so a anka chaos say be sha say chaos say na abrantie wetumi afifia nopa akra se wo ko bebie utu he omutu after high court ruling ne buy no look at what they are doing. Look, just omo aprutu eye friends and billboard no efi eye form where a high court ruling ne buy no domo ye no. I mean clearly we yes idea we are here omo bu na to form. Now we yes idea we na say the other people e support wa and as omo sha see bia e den e beba enya butro na elections yi de bia meka obi papa e na akoma na adwuma enya wo papa obi papa e na akoma na adwuma wasore ewia asore anopa e de bo akwakoto ho e de udin atoso se wo na ogina ho ba beto aba ye be ma obi papa employment ahia na obenya film ahe e na obenya film or it is in the pipelines are now 4 years aso in the pipelines government is about to do it we are in sa na time na so o command adwuma no he we ahia na e be ma. This is shameful. I mean if Tamale High Court the ruling by clearly mututu oh jeez mo yes idea we so sad if this is how your politics be copadia. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. 7 minutes into 8 a.m. Enche Zige Stick ebeba brought to you by Doke activated charcoal powder and ede ebe braye. But answer na no me enko ne no Batampa process center enkodi nkomo na yenhwe de ekon member no 40 years and above ye ne doctor ndi nkomo enfa ye prostate ho isane se hu hian ye pa. Doctor me mo ache e mo akwaba eba e Kessben match so ani etio boy nkomo
yo we de me da etiefo ase
92.9 baby ache
de ba metra ha de ba me ka se post ya de na me ka wasem fi se enu na ya me adum ama ho adura me de bo adasa sambre ndi se anopei wuti TV ho ana se wuti radio na watime ka bi waso ye ne tie me prostitute ya dia ayamba madebi ase se de yin anim no na ya dia eni pe bebre concedo de bia me ka se wotime ka utra yiye because edru ade supposed to ya dia no anya sa ena from sa ne pe bebre ejo mo me na so mo prostitute edru o mo edru no ye edru a adwudwudwu so na no ti se de abofu dro times solution at the correct no saa na kofo bebre dro mo kase mo for post ne etie adwudwu odwo so no bebre na no na entu yare na se nti ne bebre ya omudidim saa na dro ba bia ne se dro post ya dia se yawa ededi kan ebe mo adwu so pi anajo na ugusu junso na bedu baby na fe junso ne kan na ma ho ya ha na junso gu ho edidim sa bedu baby no junso ne kan na ko janso junso a se wotim kakran san wotim junso musa bedu baby nso na se junso ne kan na ko junso wi a enche na junso asan ka because junso no junso twa no junso ne enfiri musa wi bo junso be ne bia ka junso twa no mu na se osan ko junso biem nti udidim sa bedu baby no na akoba se oju bo junso buja ana so se junso no betumi ajunso abekwan wonim se junso de sa ya de betumi ma osisi ayo ya betumi ase o mama sama ide akofom na ya je we na de bia meka se de nipa bebre kwanse do because eyi nipa no a edura obekọ hospital ebe ma wo no edu no dwedwe ya de na no but anase manage ojunso no ntu yare na se nti obi a meka se obi a o sakti no a o se do bia betuma dance se anu na do na o ja se do no be se na o joba kokra na ina san start bi na aduade we na me adom am ho adura etu yare na se project na yade o ka project a hunuma kwa no a pete junso twa no hu na junso twa no friends en dudu be de junso twa no bra e ba ye bemba mu no nam no enu na ehunu a na ama saa susanso a meka wasem na akɔfa ba na edu na me wo no ye du a adwudwu saa honam akwa no ayekese no mo bɛka sɛ ɛhwinke no normalize no nti sɛ onum edu no sɛ ɛhwinke prostate na dance the CBI bɛsɛ den ɛsɛ saa condition o mo free mu ne je sɛ etu yare na se ɛna ma me dem free a de ba meka sɛ obi so opposite do kyɛn me ɔboa because me abra me fast me course active mu no me chinchin ye pa ya sa bebre a me nyamboa ko si se me am de medui sam ho ya de me hospital me call up e test me do me bisa technician say na ba ma mai ni te say also dada we ni de say de ti de bo efin bia no ho enu me hu say ampa ngopon de do bia hyem se me de bo adasa me de gusa me de bo adasa adasi de bebre when ya show mo roba eyi o mo roba when ya umba ya na ni in the so ni ho bi kra oju so gu ni ho e bo pampers bo ni medu na ejai pampers ni bo oju so ti se ju so de no ntu se me kan wasama na me kina ni bi so na me bodo wo na mo bia wo sa ti bi bia den ni aba no ho so pa me kira kwan na ba ja ya sa because ya boni a so mu a de bia me ka se start what say they would need to achieve so so kun wo because so na me kan wasam ni na no na wie ye se ade no be ye ekuro na bo infant cancer no ye cancer na we wie na do be ko in the meantime man inform go do that level so what me kan say me de bia me bo hu de go na me bo de go say for na mo pema chi akwan na bra na me mboa wo ba edo no wo ba edo be ma position shrink can normalize na afi no ado ho na ho ato nti me show bia say ense bia me kan geke na utie mi so hu se menye yansa for menye nitifo enwi se bia matakaria do so man kemo fo won ehun kemo papa ntino saa na me so metie na nze obi friend fi apam me ne kasa ya me kan wie ya onu me kasa ya na me chen se ondo mbra eno chi osan friend de na edu no ye edu ben ya hebel edu anana me san e pen mu ze na adwene ya akofo no the response man pen ye na mbisa za den wasu wa chinchin akobe bebre wanya ya senti wa na juso nko hebala ibia na kwele manfo bra na oba ho beto because enye me dia ni dia wa bebi wa kono oba ho beto me kan sa che na oso oba ba do mai be mi so oba ke because me say definitely o ho anu de kodi mi hadan sa che ni say be we sina me call ya me ho to me because me hu ni bebre oba say me ti matu nka o na me am susu se bia ti said nkofo nyanum fo ne kan ntina ma memba ya na buyi maranfo bi ne bidi mu hadan se so nkwa ne de no wo nchen ene oba ya no to no ti ma bei bebe nkofo bebe ka se edi sada se no ntimi so wo timi kan men dwitwu na se ke me chia kwan me no man 0553 800 678 the screen so 0553 800-678. We will 50 plat last stop. I will Kaswa Yano Quantimpon so. Uba Minchanya, Udu Kaswa. Because I ensure Yano station, Uko station, Casa, will pay 50 down taxi. We are taxi na Kacha Dava and say, we saw about Tampa. We saw about Tampa. Uba not about 3 minutes. No, we do my catch. Somebody who have a director prepare. We do my catch. Uba. Your machines wide but test to. I shall conditions at that year. Say, I shall robber. So, position I can see. You who condition that you say amu edro o kono medro no a definitely hu beto e from Monday to Friday at least by 8:30 I start ejuma this say wetin kan mama obi nso kwan na say obi frame me say doctor na ya de we enye huhum ya de because ma medro no ma ya me hu to me na ka say enye huhum ya de e edro na hu ya na hu edro positive do no hu edro edene nti wotimi kan why lucky obi cho machi akwan a na te se de achade kasi a obetun da ma wono no nti se waba trans na ho beto ampa me man na duro he say why okay nti no se wotimi kan president ye na amount to crusade to mean people in that condition say the be ya obi ho beto no me bia me ka say yankopon che Ghana ade because with this medicine say Ministry of Health budget to me so use hospitals na ko bi no be shan kateta Obi no dey be am can say obi no because do no shinki post to nti esase e ka say na kwa na say the more na unum na say shinki no why free and san ko nim nkodu ba bia do say sure rubber ma wo penimu anam na rubber sha ho so say be na ho empampan debi nti egu migu sa me bo ho bra say nkupo be ma do manka Ministry of Health aji edona to mom komo yusu hospitals and could be obi o sati be no beto no into no they share me agent to other places like Kumasi any other places because obi a me di omno matudwa ma amamo e wo sam bibem wa sa bia no so why confirm so prostrate me pese unyanya prostrate na say confirm ya but you say bia make us say intinu obotum so that na tell am ko pedu no bi da bi me pese obi abeto du no obi so prostrate na obi ya sase da be ya odi dance ya na dance na complete to me so wo sa bia am ebobodi na so ntumi ba me chen am testo and confirm no mo dra ko sa ko hospital me test and I say collab the diagnostic center me testo no and confirm so prostrate da uni how obi na ko to du no bi no yusu na ho beto so ampa suane no mani 0539 122 799 Siane 0539 122 799 Kekos 0249 124716 Kekos 0249 124716 Kofodia 0266 450911 Kofodia 0266 450911 Bibiani 0243 686938 Bibiani 0243 686938 Kumasi 0249 another 49 6166 Kumasi 0249 another 49 6166 Takrade 0246 04 3458 Takrade 0246 04 3458 Takwa 0244 92 9401 Takwa 0244 92 9401 Oti region 0249 20 5859 Oti 0249 20585668 Borga 0242 348790 Borga 0242 348790 Aguna Road and 8 environs 0558 715581 Aguna Road 0558 715581 Baby I also Francis e will be Kessben here papa bi wa ase ho edun bi won nchen wa kra ani environment bi kukumeme new town friends nima we obi a mamo bi any environment we obi a was a condition no a ya confirm so we say ya den no betu aba ha beto du ni bi abeto bi won nchen yes all right sanity
yes. All right, Obatampa Process Center for Assay, say, or day prostate won't come on a brain. Check with your time is 18 minutes into 8 a.m. meeting at the Mansanson for Kojo Preko Dankwah. And before Tanasi, you bidding Honorable Alexander, a former parliamentary candidate, Botiano English man from Atanasi Sasso, and the Honorable Eric Tete, former MC Yellow Krobo. Now, first member of the Brand campaign team, also at say na omo day discussions, yadaba beshishe. So, but answer no, yebe na dog activated charcoal powder at the Zige stick a bread. But before that, Meshak Asante from Mama Sama will say Ajua Safo has indicated to the whole world that some of them are following Dr. Bomia's campaign not because of his capabilities or competent, but rather their selfish and personal interests. I now wonder why they are wasting their money and energy on 2028 election, because there is no way Ghanaians will choose the MPP over the NDC. Looking at the unprecedented performance President Mahama and his government are exhibiting, how can we choose 17 cities exchange rate over 11 cities exchange rate? Look at the level of inflation, 6.3, all because of good governance. MPPD, Sune, Meshak from Amasamai, and a day we buy. This one is coming from a very good friend of mine, teacher Constitution. I'll say Panda constituency rerun election suspension is a win for truth. The Supreme Court knows best. The NDC should respect the decision. Elections are won at the polling stations, not in court. NDC's selective outrage won't work this time. Ghanaians are watching. The people have spoken. It is time for NDC to accept defeat. Greetings to Honorable Mavis in Kansa Boedu, Honorable Dr. Yao Edichum, and then Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsen. And this leads me to the man himself, Ziga Nana Frimpong, with a Ziga stick or the Ebraying. Nana, Biaboko there.
Yeah, Nyamiadum boss.
Nice. Radiadum Kakaka Gusua Ankasa.
Honorable Yamakwaba. Yes, Yamakwaba. Honorable Kwesoma Ochiao.
It is why you cook what Chami.
I'm saying I'm here to
Chami to what didn't Chianoko.
Yes, is a studio high for
nice.
Yeah. Do Ghana. Well,
Kessben 92.9.
boss,
yes, sir.
Make it well because
Okay,
I had to shift because of what you said.
Yes.
I want to shift. You need Samia Uku Kasano.
Yeah.
Interview na me tie Samia Uku no. Ama akoye me say Yebeka say in the 1992 na NPP for anko parliament. Utia Professor Maakye book na o read ya. Utura hakma usu ajima ni interviews. Utie some of the apparatchiks of New Patriotic Party. I almost say if NPP had gone to parliament in 1992, it could be on winning 96 elections. So it cost them dearly. So 1996, I will call parliament. Though there were just 68 parliamentarians, but they were able to bring the party to power in the year 2000. That other constituencies, no, 200. Listen, Samia Uku called parliament. Ma follow na who said is giving me a reason. Na chairman Sabusita say that some MPC be or they need to be nurtured and stay in parliament, and so they are blessing for the party. I'm telling you. When we listen to him, Obeka say or call parliament when you bear say 12 years, and that's the third time. Now this is to NPP people. Nipa na wa NPP parliamentarians na caucus ni sia omuswa. We urge them and we help them to make sure say some of them ebeko onupus. Because so called NPP CC ameno ka say ya. Ghana your election trend no. Ababia ba manin call for years da. It's likely say anhwe ya this betimi across akov 8 years. Meboa. It's unpredictable. But we share the trend of elections it's likely. So in order for say NDC to mean breaking 18, you need powerful parliamentarians. Even if they are 7 in parliament, they'll be able to bring the party to power. The guy has really worked. And we are going to support New Patriotic Party to make sure say some MPs be call onupus. Ebini Samia Uku. Ebini ayu free. Ebini in team for job. I'm telling you. Ebini Gideon Boakon.
Kojo
Preko. It's a fact. And they say Adodon Pre. They are not parliamentarians at say, oh, yet now I say, Bibi Basan Quadel went in yet, but we'll be following them keenly our parliament. And they are not an element that NPP can afford to lose them our parliament. I'm telling you. Listen to him very carefully. Substance. And we need to help them achieve that. Obiti say, lawyer Obriboy, Subin member of parliament. Omodene bana meyami yes apay, but we're proving me wrong.
Obriyeboa.
Yes, lawyer Obriyeboa, Subin member of parliament. Somebody like Edu, the other better has seen. Almost the neighbor, I'm saying, that's small boy with ye, small boy with at a point, na me cassette yano. But Okwan will prove me wrong. Statements, joining debates. Ah?
Kennedy, Achimswed MP.
Yes.
Kennedy,
Osenyako, on quiet chairman of one of their committees.
Ranking
member. Yes. Amia Krama interview. These are elemental. Me say to me amodi amofanche, but you help them to make sure that they go on the push. Now
there are young ones in there. I mean, Odan MP, Akwesiakwa. Another young.
Yes, Akwesiakwa. And there's another Gabi. When you talk on pa. Ankasa brand to say Koka who be wager MP.
Saibu. Is it
Jerry
Ahmed?
Such a fantastic MP, but only a fix back okra.
Oh. Saying
no be a peja table of parliament. And to come be a yakuna parliament to be a cow who honest at it. But on your good parliamentarian, I have been monitored this guy saying Aquari Senye Sadio we say Kamunua. It's a fantastic. Because you also share are you wait to know and just small way to Jamaica artist. So when you be to say this guy a Dumana or na but in Kikamuno. So the biche and the answer or done hustle. So Samia Uku has opened the box of food for them. But quickly, Mami Tachi is in a me family. NPP Omo assemble no papa. Meti honorable Kennedy Japan. Meti Adwasafu. Send NPP to be back power in 2008. A miracle. I'm telling you. Because campaign or more no who to the extent say and yet campaigner it look like say where we need our way best support to that. This campaign is dangerous than 1998 when they were going to Sunai. Even when they described Jericho for because of Nestama say on Timin Cabrofo. Where who across NDC Congress or Mukon Kofodia 205 and Kofoto. Because listen, when you talk anymore, by a back someone. It will reverse the progress of the party. I'm telling you. What you are brought this year, some worker. And you are part of the chances of Canada Japan when you are back campaign the Canada Japan or the catch. What you also been Pabua Papua some worker. Any address of some worker. And dear pan, I bet me a convincement and from Pozia say. Sanko for we back campaign. Ah? And you are Adiyama Dr. Baumia. Abua Papo. So simple. So about the NPP party now. This is what I'm suggesting. If they love the party and they think that's because of campaign, you know, they have to run their people down to win power. Me say Ora Canada Japan win ya. All choose Sabira Baumia as a running mate. I'm telling you.
Baumia you right now?
Yes.
As running mate.
As a running mate.
Really?
Yes. The woman is a politician. One year omo jira mu ye hunu omo no. Obi wo ha na yire on pay politics. The be correct say obi ti say brand wife. On the bichi.
Lodina say on pay politics.
On baby on nam no the demand focus. Yeah. Lodina does not like politics. She be a protocol tino obi di mechi ye pese who first lady. One year sa banana kwada Ajima Rollins. Mi hu Samira Baumia e nana kwada Ajima Rollins e Samira Baumia. And all the indicators be a permutation what partner compare Kojo Japan and can NPP awie ebe ton super de aguso Baumia na partner. The American what I say to have a woman and a Muslim partnering and a Christian. Now, say Dr. Baumia so win here, which I know that he will win. Dr. Baumia will win. Say Dr. Baumia win here. I'm expecting say I'm fine a compare ko kase bi o ntimi nusu a compare ko as a running mate, which we heard say the first one it was tender in but a compare could denied it. I know say ultimate drop Napo because Napo will be maintained as a running mate. The American say, and I'm told say another of option say intim for journey afenyo market should the napo or amfanapo a hode beko. But I'll be also expecting Dr. Baumia say, we near the campaign heads at the various aspirants should lead his campaign. This is of Fatiha Ibrahim. You get me? You pluck him. Ufa lawyer Sebe, Ufa Gaiji. Canada, Japan call for dominate about 30%. Don't rely on your people again because they have done the yeoman's job. Let them behind and blend them.
All right.
You understand? Not only so Canada, Japan call for dominating the campaign. To kill every differences. Because their corner party, the entertaining interview say, now if they do this, I believe said this thing can enhance their future possibilities as far as 2028 election is concerned.
All right. 31 minutes into 8 a.m. This one is from Comensa Pillar 2, aka GBC. Gave Baumia another chance, or say Dr. Baumia is still the lead, is still leading for MPP presidential race. Let's support him for victory 2028. Kudos to Hajia Safia Mohammed, next MPP National Women Organizer hopeful, and Honorable Bright Esufi Kumi, next MPP National First Vice. This one is coming from Comensa Pillar 2. And Ziggy Stick was brought to you by Doke Activated Charcoal Powder. Now, Doke Activated Charcoal Powder, some can say, wow, bloating, say gas, indigestion, stomach ulcer, and also so what discomfort, what Tommy Moody. Now, your Doke Activated Charcoal Powder, and a win here says, now, Doke Activated Charcoal Powder, and also a toxins, bacteria, fungi, virus, acids, and I feel so a flash out. Sanema way you make one some chewy, more ulcer pain, heartburn, stomach upset, and I feel so no food poison, wakodi bibina, anko yaman, onom Doke Activated Charcoal Powder nibia, ebeboa ye pa skin rashes, itching, indigestion, ninano. Doke Activated Charcoal Powder, ebeboa pa saso. And as a woody chuchu was seeing, Jack Jai, a bema was seno aye fresh, white papa, and no soon to know me pacho Doke Activated Charcoal Powder, a bebo ye pa, a wo ho, and my young quada, and I feel soon paying for 100% natural, and I feel soon, Obetimian no mono, a anopa no booby, and you may no booby, and sana quada, and also so a bebo ye pa. And to quiet pharmacies, I just insist, so upe DOK Doke Activated Charcoal Powder, a bebo ye pa, upe do to party a young call, a year. Adia Pharmacy Kumase, Love Life Kumase, Pure Leaf Kumase, Colina Kumase, Nanabuachi Tema, Amen, Santa Cradi, Joe Beneta was Sunyane, and I feel to Delight Pharmacy Kofrida, Wedama Pharmacy, and were a shaman. Now, feel so a pharmacy, beer, wo can she drag Limbiano, when Sabekan Doke Charcoal Powder Nibi, a war honum. 0598 206885 0598 206885 and now to say 02066616620 02066616620 Doc Activated Charcoal Powder and this is take no ebre saso and on one kasaso a panel discussions and also ebre and net pay or text message na so WhatsApp message na so fabra making kind nyina ama before tena say ye nim komo ne enhwe de ekọ and the ebe nyina and then of course Honorable Eric Tete former MC Yellow Crop and also a member of the brand campaign team at Tenase Saso and the former parliamentary candidate Botiano English man from Honorable Alexander Ekokun eso atnasia yede eyen komono eba be hyehyɛ so mpemfo mechamu nyina bibia bokode
ame adom
yede rade so ase Honorable yeda se ye frɛ wo so waba we beka your new student bibia to bibia bokode
oh nyame aye adom
bibia fine
yes
campaign so koye
pa
so
campaign koye so far ka 57 constituencies are ebeko.
Okay.
5 northern regions. No?
Okay.
But simple. And then koye no. Enye the MPP for pay. The Ghana for pay. Ntina Dr. Brian Champon e de no ho asi ho se opeso di ade nanim. Na too many ehwe amanyoko no. Here currency e de adwuma is power. Nti Brian in the past no you GDA said Dr. Baumia de no kwa be yi me say me support no pa oba me area mo has Yellow Crop Krobo hono Ken wini wo lower manya or wini wo upper manya. But Yilo Krobo or wini the boane pa because ni nim say the nekwa e be results ne buy no. E fiasem nti ya ihia ne kan be but really no e see bu akonta na se bu akonta na chesa
ankoyi amma party na ye candidate no
se party no e wo ho na candidate no so wo ho se Ghana fo wo gidie wo candidate no mu a se party na fom wo mpo a wo betimi ahwe oso de ato ama party na wini wato ti asesa inti se ye betimi de Ghana ye betimi de party no ho abufuo e de punish wo de a and really na che se asem kese wo. And for me I don't see say within 4 years or 8 years sir result in a buy-in you beat me overturning with the same messenger.
Maybe did he say the fall of the MPP in not winning the election? Who blame between the party in itself and the candidate? What about my?
For me, the leader takes responsibility because una na too franka, una na jina adenenim, right? Eko ya ubeka se wa. Nti anko yenso a eso ka se wa. Na mum no whatever e cost so na man. One hwe no aso. And so you don't share emna na vote na e cost ro e wo north no. Seriously or no ana then 2016 ni 2020 ana yenya seats or north na yes or no ana ya ka say na but na forward picture na e wo ballot paper na so but you for credit na man no yes or no
I don't know
now no that is I didn't na oje because ni na o bi ana o free one nti na ma ngofo na nya gidie bi wom ni yi na forward enim free ballot paper na so ni do beto right the buyer for me there are several factors but the first thing is that one now picture then we be take responsibility say adena nyeyi so what I mean and you be general say ye kasa it say party for no tia say nipa enum na ejina ni nyina no obi a expect say 4 no ever be kamfo Dr. Baumia. The other incident see akan. And you reasons why you feel say as I say change ebam.
Okay, so Ohani Besha say if you but Alex be Bible code here.
Oh,
nice. It's the end shall say because we have to deal with the MPP matters and then we'll come back to you now. Obi fear 17 or carry enough about but clearly you need come on for a more issues 10 minutes you there on that. Now I'm trying to start from where Ziga ended from say ama mo campaign mo ye no ye bibia wo kakra in terms of more elections come January 31st. Now I have read Brian who says that the product failed on the market, i.e. Baumia e faili on the market. Mo bibiara some ye sanka Baumia betumi e win but Baumia entumi and win it. Therefore ehun hia say sand no eba back. Then again, on one breath, he also comes back to say that if Baumia is chosen, I mean, he is going to support Dr. Baumia, I mean, to lead the party. Is it not contradictory? I mean, Nyamana Muina Moye no, Aqua to say, more come one mugum, Namuya, Masamba Besoni Pacronens showed the person win. Namapa Besson say Bionun will win. I mean, your take on these matters that happen. I just
I'll start at the chair.
No problem. No problem.
We didn't share strong if Dr. Brian Champon. Emma MPP 42 delegates. 92.9. In common, you know what shall say, Dino. In common, a far party, no party, no puntu. Na party ne de ye dom say party no ebeba power na ye ni so ade hu abema man enu ntina Dr. Brian Champon original menua no a odi kan ka sa ye no o say ntokwa really ye ni baby a ye ni comes na e ko ntokwa no Dr. Brian Champon ye started campaign win ye attack any opponent de ya ne se ye abato na yekoto en de free mu bae no ene ye de to ho se yenhwe ade yenhwe data ne yi o na hwe se na ade no call ye na ehu so na me che no na party bia no ha ye kwan ho de ba party bia woni winning formula o party bia woni winning formula MPP 2008 Kanana Kufuor the East ni Ashanti pay the president o so ti ase enti Brian Champon ba oba ne de enye obi no time no oba se obeboa ama MPP yetimi aka ye ho abom because se na yenua ndi kankan ye no wo hwe de kenfo ene Bawumiankrofo no eye na ebe din pa se so ba ku wini a other person no betimi aboa wo hwe Ken dimina utumu say ya obi woni mu because sometimes no attack na ya on the man no as if say ono ye responsible for our defeat in 2024 so on the Michel and people talk as if say on contribute to this party in pain so on the Michel enti no me crash baby bi no say we na me lose ye enti on the film bi about say no 9 no 10 yes say one me win dia ene wonso ko wini a yenso ye be den ye be yobi nti adenchi na party for yenhu se yenya nkaboma yentimi wini power in 2028
Kessben 92.9
nti sandi pa on onjina nyina no Ken ene Bawumia the front runners because on at the other time no onjina ye in fact all the on better about here no they know them so na me chen nti se we ye the way corner enye ye ye the way corner se enye ye there then there is an option and that option is Dr. Brian Champon. If you say Brian Champon campaign na ye no ye won na ode amaye efa se na yensi fa nye campaign no untimi nko gina ba bi enko didi Bawumia atem untimi nko gina ba bi nso endidi Kennedy atem because around the day no se oko winia ohia won support to win the elections. Dear Brian Champon kaya okoti enye attack enye insult eye data in order to say party na party na ye no ye see benya power obi ede na hoɔden obi ede ne sika enti se ode wa hoɔden no sika ba kɔ hye ade mu na se ade no enye yie de a ene na ese se odwe ho mienu enu nti Brian Champon na o defense no possible no na nipa mienu a ye possible ma wa on person on she go man in there say e waste your time enu nti na Dr. Brian Champon oba no we ye comment say adenti na o ka say se Bawumia ko wini a o be support no yes because party no enu na e kan yen bom kanye MPP e ba ya e bia ka ye hu ya ho it is the party no be yin no bia no as say support no me send emu bia wini a me support no but the point is that ade ne ekoton
yeah, because already you have said ade ne ekoton also what for 16 solid years yeah on top
yeah didn't call you no each on say your candidates problem Bawumia obeye Bawumia economy ye nyina ye nim onansa nim ye nyina nso nim say ye be free aban mu no na economy no enjina ne nan so ye man reasons a ma ye feel say e di ahokyeraba nka Ghana for agituma nkometo aman so it tells me say reasons I did man ye feel say na di ahokyere ne ba ye no Ghana for ani antum na ono amu no ene yen nyina no na economy no ye di ye campaign na ye ntimi o yen kan ho no kre. The point we should ask ourselves as a group ne say ye di Dr. Bawumia san ko bioma then reasons na ode be man nientia in some no the two because I know na can mean say bibi were friend say when the fundamentals weaker exchange rate no be
will expose you
ya kasa magana for ajatu na say na ehwe be NDC for the city na edua whether okwan on fa so de ye enyo no
something is working.
You understand? And you know, me be some say ye but me o de me call say me ngina MPP anima. Meti me aka bibia because obi antimi hold me say wo Eric nenansan wo ka say. And how dem mention no. O de Brian Champion ekwa. You can't hold Brian Champion because Brian Champion on wonu asem e be gina so de abu for. So dem mention. Sem no kan no e boayen. Ankoye yeti anye ye anko boayen. Enti it is like a dieton. Politics no e marketing.
And who's supposed to market a product no? Product
na because ye stakeholders no. Enti na say no, as say din komboni hu say product ben ye de kodua no so. Ye maame no mu ana on anko school no. Ko afom na kwoti tomatoes ba. Adenti na de ye fe wo mu no ondi e no. Na peche no di. Because the peche no kwa onya ebua ope. Inti no say ade na ye koton de a yes say ye de de amanfo no beto in the ko. Ye de obi akopen na ye feel say ye de no kwa ebe yi. Bi free mu ba ye no ehu. Me have never seen it. I was a constituency organizer for 20 years in Ilokrobo before I became MC. Oche Ilokrobo ye votes I nyawo Ilokroba through rolling style. That's that I want to MPP I say wabo musobio. But we were able to move the votes 1982 from 2005 and for they call 5,600 there about what they call 9,000 and then for the they call 17,349 in 2024 elections. Koye Lokrobo. So tipa 12,000.
Okay.
And for me, the American in say Brian Champion ba agroemu because OGD say na braba wa bono obetimi e de dance say ye de omane hye obetimi aye na be ma enu nti no ye koton na esan se nye MP before pen neto aba no me sure se onwa on de abufuo enu nti on tuti aye no betimi aka so we de untimi hold no so much to the economy because Wambase or the messiah of the economy.
So before I call it's just one question. So granted Dr. Bawumia wins.
Yes.
One more obeton the same.
Oh, me dem ton. You didn't call it.
No,
meton.
How are you going to sell
I'm going to, because for me, I don't say me can't say the nitie wana so ni bibia. But it's a different thing. Say, oh, cannot be AJD because look, you call Western North, ewo bibiani. Michelle obi the document mean money. What must I catch me? I say now what kuronum. And I would join now can say, oh, bands and our barbers. It was referring to this ye levy something that Bawumia can say so obe yeflo.
But that was a party manifesto.
So you party for the Rebecca say your manifesto and something. But to the other person now, the economy now affecting on. Until I say me yaria and now
so then it wasn't the product. It was the people who were marketing the product.
No, it's not the people. Because you
the
product need a good one. The marketing can be bad.
So the
people
product
will look for it.
Okay, so the product was bad. The message that the product was also selling was bad.
What I'm saying is that Nina Jina candidate. But you think that Mama winning people voted for Mama because of NDC.
I mean, him still be aware to determine whether they did that. Yeah. But I was asking, how do you sell Bawumia?
I will tell Ghanaians. But for me,
yes.
I want my marketing to be easier.
Yeah, so you tell Ghanaians what?
I'll tell Ghanaians, no, this man, say the positives of it.
So what are the positives of Bawumia that you want to say?
That I know.
Yes, that you know.
Oh, for me, Bawumia by his training, right? By his training, is capable of managing this country.
He's capable of managing this country?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
His coming in as a vice was, according to the one who made him the vice or the running mate, say, I brought him to solve a specific problem.
Okay.
So Obia him say, oh, Papa, we are by there. Problem we best solve. And to me, solve. Whether Okayo and the Okayo party for now,
okay.
Nobody heard from him, and so it is. You can. He was punished for Niama Uncle Ye because the thing say opinion to fear. Na se nkola every nanka. Yeah, kind of okay. That one is beyond party. Say, look, yeah, the way they sell. It's where they fear them.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
But the point is that say you know where they are dancing. Wow, to your other dancer. Delegates for Munama who the air coso between your front runners and Air Baumiane Ken. That is why Brian Ebem. Say as the Joshua.
Okay.
Non find Kobosha assassin.
All right. But I say Honorable Eric Tete, former MC Yellow Krobo, member of Brian campaign team in the Uti Nesisiano. Honorable Alexander Kwoko, over to you. The next 10 minutes here on the MPP Matters campaign.
My main fight chairman, Ashrafu NATF, na me chairman Tetesu.
Yeah.
Who's that?
This is the first time I'm in it.
Okay.
But many Ajini Kasano because you call internal contest. The BMA can say that is the most dangerous aspect of the politics now. The internal politics. No, yeah, and Kasa Yedi Yehuno. Ye dangerous, Papa, because the enemy. Obia nim MPP members change or no. So as soon as be nim NDC members change me. And he say yedi yehu call a can SCMwa yehu papa because near my be what me ye NDC say me shiate me ye one enim me ye one enim that but me share me nua NDC for me. So they have first-hand information about me. Nipa me. It is easy a kwa kansi mona yedi yenhu asembe yebe kachire nkrofo efa yenhu asema. That is where the problem is. That is where the problem is. You know, but we should understand, say, politics, no, it's not about bringing your friend down so that you will climb up. When you bring that crap mentality into politics, no, it doesn't work. But unfortunately, no, that is what Yehu say, and proper politics, no. But enye crack. And I like the approach. Brian, I have not followed his campaign, but me too, you know, if that is the way then that is good. That is what I call healthy internal politics. But it is based on substance. At times, but that one, because they are more kind of say product no no. Me kai 2000 now we call omo primaries. No, I said 98 there no. JH Misa, senior minister. Okabibi sa edi fa President Kufuor. So say Machidada. Machidada, what do you call?
Yeah, Machidada, yes.
You understand me? So these are healthy jobs. Yeah, the MIA in the politics, no. But say you commanding eko ye bibi fofra. You understand me? And no nadi or how no ever no. You know, obi like I say, na NDC ni so MPP for a year, then they found. Yes. You see, when you talk of democracy no yeah there no you say a multi-party democracy and yes that's what we said. So it means say at any given point in time no, we should have more than one viable political party ewo man no more. So and say be there say be who say party baako niama nkoye omudi omohu ku ntokwa na basabasa wom no na ye be trans na ye be ka so eye maye, then that is not democracy, because we need strong opposition to put us on our toes. Because you call America na ye nyina ye adwane na baako di wanim ya na won say or no the steps no and now they running no faster than you also. What do? Emma wo double up. Na wo so wo dwane na wo hu say they are wo di anim wo hu say they wo wachi no hey speed odi ba no so one yiri wo won obetumi abe den abetwa wa Emma wo so dey epia ekọ wanim, and that is how democracy is, so there are more mititi niamani bia yes say me person me ye me NDC ne pa de mega say oh nyame me bo pass o be bo akoso sa no mo say o mo party no na party no enye embra form crack yeah, that's because say obo form party be mbio na e be challenge here. One was that I didn't echo no, and that would be my Bible. But we need them around as a strong political party, so that they can also put us on our toes. So that we'll be mindful, say, so that they will also be able to do the things a bit Ghana, never magana to me tumpom. You understand me? That is all that we are looking for. The echo any métier address for the Okokaya, the Kennedy Sue, now I feel that yes, the reason that they are too in chain, can be actually I think it's not the best, it's not the best at all. So we'll hedge them now, Monsieur, but unfortunately, no system now. But the year will not favor your candidate. I must be candid with you. You understand me? Because you're politicians, so and certain decisions, no, you take care. You name their decision no be favor no. Until the moment MPP Araki, because say party Araki no, penny for muda party na no, share take decision say yen koye polling polling station executive elections, but they will go straight and go and elect their flag bearer. And what other people say, oh no, they are kuku and they are obi. You see, brabe didi keke. You understand? You know, I say, oh, the Nisabe woman away didi. And that is what is going. And unfortunately, no more. Yes, Ken contested the last time. Most of the people know Omunim no kakra, but Brian didn't contest. You understand me? Chum, Edu Chum, doctor, and also one contested. Japan contested, but Usha, the whole thing has been cooked for one particular person. If there will be fallout, I don't think the fallout will be so great. Say, Baumia Onya. So that is how it takes. You understand me? But like if I can say it has been open, polling station elections, more regional elections, and now constituency elections, more regional, more the national, more new executives for more. And the approach right at stake, and compared to me, we need votes, need and can approach now wafano because you work home one of them pay unity. And see if there's somebody all of us can rally behind in the name of unity. No, to me, echo all the gates. Why not? Why was that identity? It's rather unfortunate. Say system no, I bet but many will be because I'm catch up say. mini Brian, sorry, mini Brian a family, but we should know based on my experience in politics, no, and looking at his age, no, in Bibi Obedru, no, maybe me, I see him as somebody who can be their future face, our party no more, so or continue in that way now or corner. So me catch anybody say me who Brian say on Gaza, he has been in the politics for some time, and I'm sure say on him the and I believe strongly say me sure me who say this is somebody who is trying to market himself for the future, and there are certain analysis by me FGS. Yeah, that's when you look at it clearly, no. Well, 2028, they should forget it too. Any idea we see. Now, 2032 too.
MPP paper.
Oh, they maybe your was is here. I mean, you ever take about 10 years to patch out things.
Ekwanwa.
And not time you guys say. And yeah, idea but is here. And more name politics no more. They will not come on here to say it, but they know. They know themselves that Charlie baby, I could do say idea. It will take time to get all of us to move in a particular direction. Well, Ziga Ekasano or mention more members of parliament no in 1996. The Mecca said 1997 parliament no. Or mention no more members no. That time no minya. Or more members and they said the horses here no. Because that time no na me was school. I was at UCC then. Say omubi sorry say or kasa. Ah menua. Shale. Ye can we end this no more but one kasa won say no. The papa ye kan die or can you carry pa. You understand me? Won say papa ye kan you carry. And the kind of national executives they have at that time, you have no idea. Menua. These are strong people or munjina honomoga but they say national executives, by any ho. You understand me? Members of parliament, you can see the. I mean, to me, I don't want to use certain words. Never like can say
weight in him.
The weight no and shut that any ho. You understand me? And you see, when you are in opposition, now will not mess no so extra. Parliament. That is where you take advantage of and make. When you stand on the floor of parliament to make your argument, you do it in such a way that the majority crapple, they will not necessarily know they are okay. You know, and that is how you build your party to the top. But the chobi, it will not help anybody. Wow. The national, and let me say this. If you look even at our party recently, you understand, when we were in opposition, look at the members of parliament we have. You see that they were championing everything we want to do. Our members of parliament, they were the ones championing it from 2017 all the way. And you can see the work that they were doing. You know, challenging certain things. You know, that is what you do. You know, it's not just a matter of just making some noise. No, it will not help you. You know, so they are coming in and they say MPP is in a very difficult situation. And like if the executives are also shown, say they are independent, of course, we say they are not independent. They are also supporting a candidate. So they are not able to call the shots. Now they will bring people to order. You understand me? That is what is happening in their party now. But I believe that they will be able to overcome it one day. But they will check. But we are open, say okay. They will go through it. You see, yes, there's no fiscal. There's no fiscal. So far, we've not heard of PPT. But you know, Kessben woha, everyone know eba. Hey, you very and so still, and because wow, I didn't know it was white dream. And say, "Wow, na pricky baku." You understand me? Especially omo cars as no. Omo pe na deny then. A pricky wo white dream. And so when you mbekasa, when you mbedi inkombo, but I didn't know still a war.
So the more I asked the MCA, say, so how would you then market the very product you had said that any papa ever market? Now that same product find its way on the market again for you to finds its way in your shop for you to sell. You have no option, but that is the product you need to sell again. Yeah. To a microphone. How would you, because what can say why dream, because like what kind of my dream about you, because what can say be say a family who am ready, but my dream you had told me I'm not the perfect one to be there. Likewise can do the same thing.
Let me respond to that.
That is why at times product rebranding. You understand me? But who buy a product rebranding, it's also a very difficult thing to do.
Very.
Because you need to prove to a more mobile top product, say, they are who can, say, product no be yet, now want to me and this time, you've been able to inculcate those things. And see, a bet to me, idea. Who can see and say, so it's and that one, that it comes with a lot of energy.
I tell you
to do that.
I tell you, I tell you,
it comes with a lot of energy to do that, and that is what Tete is trying to refer to. Say, yes, they can do the rebranding, but there's all can whether I say me metono, you understand me?
Yeah.
So that is where we all need to look at, and I think there are various. That's why I said the approach that they are coming from. I like it because that approach, it gives you a leverage. What to me. It can be because marketing it's a very smart move. But let's see. Because our platform we say move 5 now move by obia you want a dosage. Brian say you want a no educhum you want a
Japan,
you want it there. As for Baumia and Kennedy, there is obvious say you want that.
Now, but can be a minute filming call a young
Susanna Okano. Whether it is on try.
Yes, I was asking the
also on try third term for Mahama. And any other person that they will be bringing.
Those thank you.
But the point is Dr. Brian Champon, Tim, yen can say Baumia a Woodini, yen can say Baumia ye cromfo, yen can say Baumia ye corrupt, we have not said that. The Ekan Nani say MPP, 2 mina yepe. Yet Dr. Baumia Koye, ye can sema na ye new fan na ye can. The free mobile because in our political history, there hasn't been any candidate previous results na yenya no eswati tembia no when we ni kra bi beka ho na we there yenya 2020 no esote by 1.7 million 2 million votes, almost 2 million votes, and esote you and na Muhammad 1.7 etwa. We have not even accounted for registration, new registrants on bar register or something. So we are saying to our party people, say power na ye pe dia. We need at the forefront. Now at the forefront also, yeah, the message forefront air code there. We need a new messenger. So on the channel, and that is Dr. Brian Champon, because ye any experience. Na braba wabo. Our party any as a personal on personal level ye fo say ye ko kan ho asema ye adwuma asem so na mention because say there o man na do no it's all about say o kasa say mako school me kuta say ye po bi a what me translate ne ideas into action. So on a mission. It's here, straight delegate say, and your time will be. And yet, the 2 million a year pay. As a 2 million a year pay, dear, ye will be obeyed me at the income party. No, Obia obeyed me the Acadia idea campaign. Abba, now Dr. Brian Champon say, or no, was so be here and who say, Ode, Acadia no echo more polling station for no was here. Only me the year Jumama results back. It is a delegates that dom. Na se on be ye no flag bearer aka de ye campaign on franco for bi so
okay
what be polling stations so
all right
na jame boana so be president nso a emfaso a ubenya afri aban mu no or de ba on franco for bi so
okay
ni de ne de direct into the other number 2 no
okay all right
na number 2 no so e kire bibi o on se nipa mi na e kono ba ko 1 na ba ko 3 na nyankopon de no ko 2 number 2 infin just to bring them together
okay
ti ma ballot paper na ohwe no matu na ene di first in kambom beba
okay
eno na di power bit me aba na yenya party no ho mfaso
okay agency ade kwaku dia ye de na say they fall under the moamoya marketing kakra no the 5 P's of marketing. We're looking at the product, we're looking at the price, we're looking at the place, we're looking at promotion, and then we're looking at the people. So as to who will win, that person will still go through the same 5 P's. Now, Brian is saying we brought a product that did not sell. Under the 5 P's, I don't know which one Dr. Bawumia fell short. Say, or fell short when it comes to the price, or fell short when it comes to the people, or fell short when it comes to the place. And I also say when it comes to promotion, when I come to promotion, I mean the communication of the product, I mean to sell to us and all that. Where Bawumia fell short, I'm yet to ask Dr. Brian if indeed all the 5 P's of the product and where Dr. Bawumia fell short.
Tell me the 5 So that is, you see, the notice I can say they will need to do a serious rebranding. Let me tell you this simple this.
Yes, nothing.
Obekai in 2000, Yedi Professor Mills Ghanaians tag him say not as
Rollins
will control.
Rollins will control him. It will be a remote control in the hands of Rollins. Okay, so you lose elections. And I try to say you're rebranding, and you realize what we did with Prof. You understand me? It didn't come so easy like that, because I remember very well that time. Who corner who ye campaign and what kasa? So the people have gotten the message. No, be happy, Janisa. Kaja na mo say papa we say Rollins never. Yeah, Juma. Ebi afane num. We didn't say Rollins can be obey to me. I can say on yeah. You understand me? So it wasn't an easy thing. It wasn't an easy thing, you know. So that is how it takes. So and when you throw out so much information out there too, you understand? You throw so much because you pay 2 million. So at all costs, pay. And see their own name BI funny partner. You throw it out there. You throw out there. Kaina who say one I will be going to there. Who call Sisawo quite no. So it is how you know. So that's why the internal politics and I said they've not handled the loss they've not handled it well at all. MPP has not up to now. Some of them are still having, I don't know, one unboxing yet to me watch Rebia with Daisy who she such a dinner ye the ball 2024
as a ketra what shape
that is what is happening to them, and they should admit it's all part of all of us have gone through it. I remember when we lost 2016 elections. It's not easy. But Penefono in term and no more creative forum Maakye and your car no biako can and no more mudi and so they don't stop anybody. Obi kanasama or woman can and by the time I will be free meeting as an you are light.
Okay.
You understand me? So it's something that to me, I can say they've not handled it well because they are not having the leadership. Calling everybody to order now. Okay.
All right. But I say, me call Susie Helba. How no so you 5 piece, you know. Na waton Susie. Among ye pa. Drone dear. Among for Gia Nejine, Media, or Yeden, some Media. Also, good morning, host. In fact, I love your guest this morning. Very level-headed people. My first time watching Kessben Maakye, they have won me for the station. Beautiful and quality politicking. Bravo. Stephen Opoku, Saki Boom. Anna Ori Fiba. 7, Yadasi Bebre, and keep watching. And then listening to 92.9. Yadasi Bebre say also Ode Way Abba. I'll say good morning and to you and your panelists. Please, I am Baba speaking from Sunyane. But the future of this MPP lies in the hands of Honorable Patrick Yabuama, but not these 5 contestants. Honestly, dear or the Ebaye Enonom. Meba, we head straight to Pandai. What the Supreme Court has said about the EC and what MPP NDC ayo Pandai nebedi hon komo sisia. Susie, we are about there.
Uncle Kojo.
Nice.
We never me feel you. Why viewer now comment first.
Yes.
So now some so never me feel you and person product about you to the piano.
Catch me.
You bring mature minds. I love what I'm seeing and hearing this morning.
Yeah, that's
it was mature minds. Me da menya ka see na politics tie. Ye nipa ba ko Ghana for ye nim say we nyankopon na cheche ye kasa mu. One people NDC and MPP you know one back na say ba be ni. Why do we fight? Enti bravo. For my bomb my baso. Catch am say next week omumra. Memo bia one product. Memo bia focus. Mama mpanyfo ashapena. Adwene so sanwa. E wo say sie ni so
5 piece now use
5 piece na me dey ya.
Use promotion.
What you say? Adwene boss say sie dey. Eka. Nti ma show mo bo. Richie, eya no aka me na. Next week. Go yo. Ubo adwuma. Me ya da rough.
Me ya da me feel
Friday. And we could and me cry da me kasa.
And me birthday you know.
Really? A drink na ya wo dia. Kojo ji a drink na madam. Prepare wo ho. But me da say. Yanko. And pe me chia mo amutie ye Kessben FM 92.9 FM. Afa mo hwe yen e Kessben TV. Me srawo anopai wo hwe me wo tie me a. Be 5 minutes pe me nche. Brain tie dia me dey brewo no na Christmas we utimi tie me within just 5 minutes we ya wo be yen hyiwa wo be nya healing ayaresa wo be gina wo nan so wo de anigye ye be fro enjoyment prefect me enjoyment prefect enjoyment guest prefect me ye president of bad advisors on Friday etimi se me too fo na me too fo etimi pa to tie me adre no anini Obadi ni be madi ni sibi Susie Aba Santa Mati ye din mu ye advert Kojobo ya baso omoka yasam adansidie enkofo endorse ye Kojola su say politicians ba ko endorse ye
so kai Charles McCarthy
let me show no the what about you just say maba we madrenya nkama wo okawo senka ono ye nya ko be gumi so ma se what yes ono me ye no ono akasa be dey yakopon hia no de droka mesrawo adupa eho kasa endorso ya ye CB men capsules Susie for CB men capsules eno ne CB men capsules eye be ma ene ye ma no utidi na eye masculine be ma bia me ne wo kasa sesiye ana wonim be ma bi ukunu une be ma wadanfo be ma bia guni no wabrabom ose wo syphilis ose o gonorrhea ose wanya sebe grofokal media ose odwonso a na ne be ma mu keka no na mu hyehye no wanya dwonso mu hawo ontimi nyonso sister me no wo to nchia koto CB men capsule CB container baako wey obano no 7 days anopa bia yimienu anwumra okoda san yimienu na abe okwan be fa so a obadwonso brano wano kama obadwonso amene twa awuro be man de odwonso twa awuro eye de eda ne sere ho na odwu so gu ni mpabuom na gugu ni treasure sim na ne hu yi nka eja wajo koto sibi men capsules anopa didi adro no ano ehye ano enam enti sa woto no wa ni di uno no wa ni di a emwa ma komado unuma ema otumi didi wanu muti ema ni patua no ye adwuma ye ebustu immune system no ema digestive system no so work kama enti wono na wan didi e ba adwen enti di candidi mimi breakfast de as okani ba breakfast e banku ene nkatenkwa na nkuruma ana no pa mitimi di fufuo ni ye made ya chechede da so enka da kro no so bi nsiri nkuruma ka ho enche na mawe monko ene mi breakfast won so de ni titi no nim no mu a nom na winkosua ne bread ne kama na bouti papa guso wo wi a isibi men mienu na nom bra anwumre wodidi awi a wo koda no san yi sibi men mienu na san nom na wabehu nsankyere ne infection yo obi ama ne be ma mu nyina propro ensa gugu ni nsane na no obi kura de acha enti me no kasa no ensu kura ji bi ti se colorless ti se nsu ayenom ba emu ya slippery emu ya trose nkuruma nsu afiri ni be mu ba na cheche ne boxes sim enye bra e ba no sa wo ba yemre obi so de atane so ma ne be ma no crash nkwa yeketwa me pa cho sibi men beboa wo enu achi be ma bi wo ho na wa yemre wo pem eno de ebi ye normal aging edeba unyini a nipadua kwa no cells ni bi wono ma entumi fifi ye nyade se wonnum do papa tete bi mana unyini no sabe umpama gudie sene na wo kwa ne vims no ebeti aba fom adwuma ye environmental factors eka ho ebi nso wono ma wadidie mu a enye ebi nso wono mu a adwendwen emotional stress ne ade abufo ni ya wode bi wo mu etuko sene mpa na watiada da bi emwa na sabio odofro po na ayo pone na sei ne ye wuntuti bi mu adwuma na awale ne begu o wo ko chesi DNA ka wo won pele tutum pele no a koto sibi men capsules na fesa abiri wan ko chesi DNA mo amo presa DNA yante so mo boa ye di free 3000 to 2000 kwa ko 10000 mimi campaign wan to sibi men anom wo ma na obi wo ma wa wonya sika enko edie no enti bo woni mere koto sibi men obema wagina so na beba adwuma enkrofo about 2 minutes and 5 minutes no na wo ko 25 minutes 30 minutes 45 minutes to 1 hour ebi mbakwa obi be kan double in 1 2 in 1 ebi wo hono ma ayenden the longer harder stronger na ehyem na ode ada wo de ehyem ajojo ye be pasem bi ama wo koto sibi men bra na nunum na emwo na mbustu unipadua na ma wo honya den adroway preservative nim additive nim natural purely organic said nyame bo Africa Ghanaian ye nipadua organic no hu adronie nyame nim say ye organic o ye natural and odi ye nnuo ka ye nuane ho eti sa adroyi enuabana aba enuantini ne yakeka bom ne nyina ye adwuma ye wo nipadua ne mu a ebo no mani susa so bia mesra wo kotobi nanom na emwo na yare agodro no hawa mabobo sui bebo ontumi nda o okode ne ma ocha ne hotowa chirika ontumi nda unum sibia obedidi wani baje me sister wo yare na be ma wanya dupa issue bia randu bia ya bayisem aso bi na eyawo aso bi na atodo obi aye suspect mesrew emma obrabo nuru sanbrenum emma sabuni nkofo nya issues rough eye sibi men na wo benom na aboa sibi men capsules eye be maye ya numbers na aba screen ase no fa na froyen ya we bi tete ya we bi di unya ya we bi ha wa kye wa ko unum no wo mpane enko pacho onum sibi mena ebeboa na frɛ numbers no ne yam amfansa yare ye numbers no ofrɛ na wo obi a wo ye pharmaceutical shop drugstore herbal shop na wo pebie tu frɛ numbers no na order ye be deliver nationwide baby bia Ghana even across borders e de bebrɛw na wo so wato no wanyiska sibi women ye we yayama obanko sane we ye be manko ade no we so obanko ade o ye oba o de po so wanya gonorrhea ibi syphilis kekaye bia yo amansan begu wase eho elbon afi ho kekaw utumu no tuntanu nsam no wanum nyina agugu nsase brogose propro atra wo so ache wunya du papa mesraw wo wampa na wunum nro wo ye antibiotics na watwe gu yema antibiotics na kom bebre se ya ni o mesraw koto sibi women capsules nanom Anopa yimienu anwumre na wasan yimienu ebebo me ba chaw CB women abas bu nsa emaye obabu nsa ayase oya oba usisi oya emana mo woto no ade ampa musisi mu kotodwe ene mo namposo me ba chaw to CB women onu mienu anopa mienu anwumre ebayi ni nyina de afiri ho oba wutumi na wutumi didi wa wonyare wa no fon wa ya wutumi ni nyina etutu CB women ebebo wo me pa chaw your numbers no screen so bebo e de mamo a mutie radio no CB soap ni me pa chaw CB soap ye de twie 90 yensam unenti papai heading unenta ba propro unsanta mawiremu CB soap ebebo wo me sra wo akwadwo boy numbers mama
Well, number is 0247 11 another 167 and then yes sir
and one
okay 0247 11 167 and you war another number so ewo ho I be to me at the amount
I know you're here. That's another number no 0246 57 87 50 0246 57 87 50 and 0247 11 1671 na yenim komo mesrew se de yawe ne yewu ya menua engine na bronya yi ye de sibi na edi me obakua me pa chaw me enjoyment guest prefect me sounds your president Emma Bad Advisors on Fridays Association me too for bonne sika bia da wo ho edu Friday yenkodi yenchele whisky no club no kebab no chinchinga me pa chaw sausage yemi bibi nipa so yagidien life is short and make it to be a free we say edu Friday release strikes no one no be etwa bia we no kodu fia me so hyeso hamma ma usisi munya wo de ma wo hunsane wo ma wanenye hanya wo ho skata obi wumbu bo obi mirima nani han na niema nkoyie basa obenyina che mi fufa sikano udia Monday expenditure boss kojo uye ku adodo
so ye chef
ujira wo na so dodo kojo me jada
Sibi and I face Susie Heba for the new AD and Comono. The Honorable Eric Tete Wufia Hanu, former NDC Yellow Crowbar, and I face a member Brian campaign team, and I face so the former parliamentary candidate Botiano English and man from Alexander Koko Wufia Hanu, and next issues we're going to deal with this Pandai one. But let me read this one before I start with Ura Alexander on this one. It says that the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. We were swayed into believing that Muhammad was an angel. While we are doing our national surveys, he promised us for automatic posting. What did we see today? We are home for almost a year now. We are not only being deceived, we are scammed. Post where we 2023 batch of trained teachers from colleges of education and stop giving out appointment letters to party members. Maxwell from Pandai, and from Pandai is where Maxwell is coming from. I go straight to Honorable Alex Ekokun, also on Pandai issues. Honorable Mintio.
Me Pandai issue, no. Wow, me my stand has been very simple on it. I think many Speaker of Parliament, the first ruling, no, say it is premature, no. That is what I go by, because we are talking about democracy, and democracy comes with certain niyamabi, and na niyamabi kahu. I'm a democracy, no, a democracy, because in democracy, no, the foundation is the rule of law. And yes, yeah. And to be a can I obi anti asio no na ye de court. And to say asem e court a say yen manumre na asem no NC. So asem no sia and a court no e di ni final judgment eba. if even we have not exhausted all, you can still go back to court. So when I what to me call back now work or seek another redress. We and when him say work or pima, then the decision stands. You know, but you see, in our body politics, no, at times your money maybe have a young time na because Emrano so make us say I had to say NCC suyi say bani maybe more so be who say oh a kwan kakra edaha obetumi afaso na wa afaso say yes sir emboa. So me I wasn't surprised say Supreme Court yesterday no more can say it should be put on hold. I'm not surprised, but you know almost so jubilate, you know, should also be very careful because this is not to say the first decision or ruling by the High Court, no, yeah, free ho, yeah, free ho. You understand me? I think the substantive case will be heard on the 13th of January 2026. So it's just a case nankasa ewoho. The ruling is there, but there you movie air can say you call the 30th election no na NDC ni eko wini na eko ba say Supreme Court and Court of Appeal no transi e wa asem no ho no mo so bua no mo can say there
Kessben 92.9
High Court ni here you know wanye ni yie until they have reversed that decision. Does it mean we have to go to another by election again? Wow, me that's what I was thinking. And he said, Banisa, na ko say apart from sikasem no so na ye your how na ebre omo omotu abano. So why don't we wait? Yes, first ruling has come. NDC adi being says ana ekano. NDC adi being you understand say yen rerun. MPP say omo nye happy with the outcome of the court no. Omo asan court. This time no omo e for appeal. On the same case, why don't we wait for the case to end? Now we can say, yeah, you know, sometimes my electoral commission wouldn't stand on them. So my catch all that there's the incompetence and in way of Moody electoral commission and more exhibit, you know. I have not seen some before. At least I've been around the whole of this Fourth Republic. Every election I have played in a very active role in it. Either say me polling station agent or so. I have played a very active role. I have never seen commissioners or more incompetent say that. You understand? So and I don't know because
so you were not surprised the Supreme Court rebuked the EC chair, the deputies over not coming to court.
Yes, it's about the case. And
this is the center of the whole thing.
The court no. Who na ye the call ye. So what transi? Why ya Shanghai wamba embrano enye juma in certain places. Coupled with the fact necessary, you can say polling stations maybe no results no were not properly handled over there. We prove at the court. Until who assemble MPP for the omudi better case no because when the decision is taken no it will affect them. That is why they join. Nanka omunka case no. Until who assemble no efa won no say Supreme Court why didn't you go? If you can more incompetency here can was and you say you ton more they be maybe in Tomo. I don't even know them personally. Now I can say I have some hatred for them. No, I don't have. But these gross incompetence almost show over the years. No, every ayawa so about 2020 elections in Crawford 2024. I have never seen an election here. Parliamentary problems all over the country, all over. When if you one who's elections that dispute most of the time no is on the presidential. You understand me? But the parliamentary no benya ebia ba ku mienu bi. But this one on a wholesale. So yes, I'm happy. Let's see or let's wait to hear what the court will say. Then when the court has come out finally, the appeal has been heard fully, then whatever decision, I'm ready to go even to Pandai. If the courts upheld, the appeal court upheld that, what the High Court did was in the right place. All of us will go and campaign for our parties to win. Let's not jump in the go. We are building democracy. Let people have confidence in the system. I am happy that we campaign on resetting Ghana. And the resetting is not only about the economy. It's not only about our health sector. It's not only about education. It's not only about the road sector and all those things. Resetting means resetting. It means every aspect of our life as Ghanaians, we need to reset. I don't want that people to have that notion that when you are in a buying, I don't want it. I want Ghanaians to know that it is the rule of law that we are working with. I want Ghanaians to be happy that when jobs are published in the dailies, you understand me, everybody can apply and everybody will be given equal opportunity. That is what I want for Ghana. So at times when some of us we hear some of this, it worries us. But the resetting is ongoing, and we believe we will get there.
All right. But I say, I mean, too, Ratete on Pandai.
The kind of say Pandai issue is troubling. The entire make us troubling is NDC candidate now a court no. One court over all the polling stations in the constituency. He went to court with about 41 of the polling stations. Right. And today na a man judge no who say, sanity there young koto aba. Ewo all the 152 polling stations e Pandai on. Nansen yanye bi wa blekuma north and yet areas na issues no one na yekoto ye. By elections. Me mako be paying. Mako by election be me political na me boss here Lord Comey or a national organizer. Inti be a by election mako by election be
Kessben
Akwetia by election 2009. It was at some few I'm saying 11 or some few polling stations but be issues and a buy. Media on mine so say me can resetting. Resetting must look at Yabato. The behavior of your party for on for say Abato ye de Takashi in the best sound results. Say yen quantity ballot papers mu. Say me who say me lose wa. Me kwa team na yato abano foforo. Minua me da mintimi nda ewo the way ya mehwese na elections na election. She said wo dia ne say obe time ye kan do baby na so fo say o ye lusu a kona ko sei niema no ne enka se ento no foforo. Nti say ye resetting there. Let's find ways and means your state institutions no ebe so strengthened such that and we don't need to have people there to create these problems for us. Maybe any politician everybody be our coalition will have a backup plan. Say, look, the security cannot be trusted. Your ability to get people are creative problems. So one would agree there, you bet you vote through them. And when you look at what is coming out now, the moment presidential no party be winning no, on for say automatic say parliamentary no so say winning. And you say NDC for Benyaji DB say look, baby ya win presidential bia no automatic no parliament ni e dia enti no every means bia and the courts should not urge them to be doing those things because for me what the judge a year was asking him and can sample say 41 na e dia bet to anim say oh me na ma court say about 1 year 2 year no me feel say problems e wo 41 then you go ahead and rule say yenkoye obabia and you know very well say nyamina ama Supreme Court abde enkade besi okwanda ho no enya de ketwa inti yes here reset on mine there for me let us find ways and means say we be nya gidie ewo ye system no but where we have the situation say the security for some boy who ban they will take stands electoral commission being adamant but on slow say because it just 20 no court and one ko nyina ehun because resetting no also can group of people to be able resetting on
okay
so na me chan enti on court enko kan no kre wom na ne ho abeya hi resetting should not lead to say a state institution people who are supposed to do their rightful things you know yen give them bad names to just to hang them
okay
enti me there bompire say the Supreme Court aka ho asemi yen ba say goman ewomu no say obi ni obi nya asema court ebedi no ama no kra ewomu no adedi ye nya gidie wo court no mu a me sure say ebe ma ye man akoso but say say wo hwe say na ye research yin akoye judge fo ni nyina say we force woni afa e be US nchen a yen so no abana yakoto ye no and this force should not make a mistake say because of the numbers that they have in parliament you know in Ghana they own their they shouldn't make that mistake the vote that they had Ghana population here
okay voters
I'm talking of Ghana for
about 30-35 right
what's it what they say for the 30 what they for the 30 whatever
around 30
33 or something yeah. Whatever nipa to abama NDC only 7 million so that Ghana belong to them it doesn't belong to them it is just that they have majority in parliament but when the people want to rise so if you think that you are going to use your numbers to suppress her any the problem never know so they shouldn't underestimate the Ghana for no and say because they have the numbers in Tino.
Okay.
On be bibia ma ya can say what NM before they can Ghana for. Ya can Ghana for pa. Bibi na ma bibia koyesa.
Bibi be.
Bibi na ma bibia koyesa.
Yeah na ma bibia Yeriko.
Yenye bibia pepepe. Yenye bibia pepepe. Bramba say am war parliament. Me researching the most important thing I want them to do is the 24-hour economy. Na me nuan mu nya adwuma nye. Whatever they are doing in pardon on the bobo on him. Those things. The most important thing is the 24-hour economy.
I think the bill is even before Parliament now. It has been laid. I think the first, the second. We are waiting for the second one.
I don't 11.
Oh no, because you see this one, you know, when that's why you feel with the one district, one factory.
And there was no policy.
I'm coming. One district, one factory. There's no policy. It didn't go through the process so that all parties will bring their ideas on board.
Okay.
But this time we don't want it to be like the usual government business. You can't someone you're rushing it through. Then at the end of the day, I feel it. So don't worry,
the campaign was that. The campaign was that. We Juma back nipa miensa na beye. So what is it? So the only thing you have to do is that Juma no yen chire Juma na nipa na 3 na ye ne.
Yeah, bringing na but I can tell you on authority say I've been asked for the secretary there 24 hours. It's not just on paper.
Paperwork.
Many work I say in Crawford Air apply. I have even taken about 3-4 companies to the place. New people are mobile abeye ejuma. Abeye bibia ebe boye pa oba see warehouse all the beye bafa ejuma
Eric Tete ne busan fo nya benya ejuma ye
so ni place ni there say kwa ejuma de omo ye bi
and a happy birthday. Happy birthday to Raymond of Kessben Media. Happy birthday to you, Chairman. Happy birthday to you. This is Raymond. Happy birthday to you, Raymond of Kessben Media. Ode.
Happy birthday.
Somebody could join to America. And so, Yadanko say happy birthday to you, Raymond Kojo Preko Dankwah. And then a happy birthday to you, Akura Pearl Komaji, CEO of Arakan Cold Store, Kotobabi. Happy birthday to you. This one is coming from Sweet Framer. As always, show happy birthday. Oh, okay. I see. Happy birthday to you, Ananda Atram of Multi Credit Aboso Kind Branch. This one is coming from your husband and the twins, Asida and Inshira. Happy birthday to you, Ananda Atram. And then a happy birthday to you, Obey Henrietta Duku of Jobin Rural Bank PLC. Happy birthday to you. Wishing you so well. Yeah, so it is 9:46 and that's so away Kessben 92.9 Kessben TV and I feel so on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go 121. That's it. Kessben TV 4 say moko so eboy share na moko yenimu ankasa yeda masi bebre and I feel so 92.9 so yeda masi bebre. Now let me read this messages na fi mento aso bahanum now. It says please my party opinion leaders we should be vigilant and sober of all that we are expecting from our beloved party. I'll read the other messages that is on, but I think you are giving a clarification on the 24-hour one.
Yes.
It's Eric Mpaba.
Yes, the 24-hour economy. Okay. And I'm sure, say from next year, early next year, things will start rolling. The ACA, the authority, and the authority, bill on a war, parliament is here because the 24-hour economy needs that authority to bring various institutions, ministries, and everybody on board. Because the it's not. We don't want it to be a 9-day wonder. Nah, free I yet to say. We want it to continue.
Okay.
It's a baby. I was here. We again and in our team. You can go to their website, 24-hour economy website. No, what business be hope say you want it to be under the 24-hour startup be with the panel. Bet me out do what you know because they are now using the period to look at all the businesses so that they will group them. They will group them na package so that when you start your work over me and they are menu can the 133 you understand me and 311 whatever you call it that is a one job for 3 people and will come in phases. You understand me? And see, under the 24-hour economy, and yes, then you are operating at 133. David. That is not the idea. And see, Obi Beba Mu, be only one shift. But Obi decided say, no, obey no, anajo, because you want to take advantage of certain tariffs. Okay, Obi subeye no, depending on your situation. Wow, there are some ejuma bi wo your production. Now bet to me atwen na why no enumre. Obi so bet but there are companies obet me aye the factory in such a way say oya nopa obeye wia na waya ahomachi. All those people there are incentives for them. So it's not say be a ube more then all the incentives now under 24-hour economy na wanya. They be depending on the Awuba Beye so Awuba Beye from Anopa to the normal 5 no. You know, incentives wo edi ma wo. Wo ye edi are free from 5 no, edi are call be at 9. Incentives be wo the obeye throughout the 9 to the next morning so incentives wo. Enti who bring baby obe start here free no. So what to me harding on then incentive will be given to you. Wow, said identity because the target ni say one job now wo di abano. Say nipa be say 3 bet me aye say adwuma no. And say we starting with nipa baako. Okay. And by next year what to me in such a way say we the nipa baako ba be ka ho. Now that same job no nipa na ya then incentive will be given to you. That is how it is. So munya butre ye di bibi pa the Ghana.
Very cool.
For me,
yes.
As democracy no one of the reasons was I'm man for lose confidence, trust we money say I know de copy to me no. Ye ba yet to me we are na yasasa no. In fact, the explanation I had ma 24-hour economy no. Say ye to ma NDC say on ma on ba ban mo ye de ejuma e ba ejuma na e de ba no nipa miensa because 24-hour economy 24-hour na kire say ye chem 888 so na me che no in the send next for any police for this animal sana na man for in fact abana want Ghana for 2 months
what
me 11 months say what 1 year echo because NDC for no oh ye to abana man no on twɛn amma ya nso on in no ye to abana wie ya ba consider ye na no take over the country on see comment come and government nya hwe biom it say 1 year
it will shall see if you
it's mama 1 year
officially
me say 1 year most time say no one change mother say one change say one change pa and say no you to about 7 na say by 8 we calculate that of now I take cover so na me change entino say 1 year one quarter.
Okay, all right. The press statement that came from Nana Kufado's office talking about Namanfoke Kase Okwaku hu Omanpenyi se Ankonshi Muma Ken with the OSP matters and all that. But I think there was a letter that a press release that came from his office to say on a president in Dinkomubia Emfa Ken Ufuriata issues and another has even seen the president to talk about Ayesa and Yama Wing. I mean, it's out here.
What man, but response on na me hu ye. Now for me, no, it is good say former president issues a statement, you know, and therefore a no ebetimi abere but say enye no kre ni nyine hu baby ade ne da me until say many brand champion started a nationwide toy. Na me feel say Akufo-Addo be president kwa wanya hwe o. Now I was made to be I nearly believed it o. Said Akufo-Addo wanya hwe. Me I nearly believed it. But so far 11 regions are yakono. I believe say niema koso. Oh I'm telling you. Ye kan ho no kra. Mati say NDC 4% on year a kwan ekukumase. Right. Yes. But uko forma ubon say ade na on person on ye no. On the bekan there e bia na Akufo-Addo start say do enyinam ho a because some person trafficker bypass be on ye no. They were all things that and sad they way na ye me kra na me MC no. Na me because what
MC the sanke so
no say MC me say oba me constituency. Na me GD say ya bi because the major roads ufree as say why koko for radio ufree ena the campaign here and said the NDC emba ban mu down what am saying as if say NDC afia no emba ban right it's not just say nya hwe then things ena ye dey to abane etian going round in fact last me send it message emo obi say I think that we should let Ghanaians know. And yes, I end this for minimum on here. Near man on the job say one on here because it looks very fresh
and you may think that one be uko takrade uko western.
Look, Eric can say also microphone.
Hold on, he knows it. He knows it. OT. I was in OT.
5 minutes in a can man no name. Run up on me.
Yeah, it's OT region. Volta. A radio to Christo. A Juma. Yeah, pa. You know, maybe with time, no. With time, no Ghanaians will come to appreciate say Nana Akufo-Addo or Yebi.
Okay.
And I don't think say Nana Akufo-Addo and this for send our own person on Chichi and the MPP for 2 Nana Akufo-Addo cry uncle wasting the time say Okoka. After all, case in court.
Yeah.
Send us said in Tamaklo there, but they can try in abstention.
Okay.
It is because of the way they treat suspects. And as you see, so why Bonia. They do to me yes far we are seeing Miskany brands and the baby just to frustrate you or to disgrace you. So before they will pronounce you guilty before the case even ends.
Okay.
I know the members will be they will be kokota or before say you're inviting him to any state institution.
Okay.
They are just doing that to disgrace him.
Okay. All right. Rocco for a year. 5 minutes now can for a year.
The response from the former president on the any question say here can be now the aye can bet me as a Budino na uti ho na won kan hwia it's a silent mid consent and so I'm sure say wa ba bonti the omo start is omo ki cancer near me so we know say bia bibisa NC na say na me nua no kan no so ban so feel say bia asi. You understand me? Now we can do war quite for almost war quite some bet me the rebate aba say ABA they are can see but they call me C and say that on that score there I think is okay. You know, but you see one thing that we politicians we fail to realize they say it's not the project so they win by your friend say it's not projects that they win elections. You understand? Those things say so obey ye Ediama Ghana for. But no ne winning elections wo maimu. Obia ne ordinary deep politics nature no. It is not infrastructure development ne maye win no. Yes, at times enusu etumi ebua kakra.
Okay.
And it's a would you need to infrastructure development. Now won't share other areas and no nedi way by because I quite remember in 2000 elections no. Then even to the extent say MPP realizes we've done so much or more platforms or more bisa Ghana for say road ye diana would it too pretty mu edi. So yeah, some of these things it's good to do it.
Okay.
So and yes say Ghana for who ye no but they are expecting more. It's the economy. You understand me? The Ebema was Sitramono, I am bre, Ediamawono. That is what Ghanaians are looking for.
Okay.
So infrastructure there will do it. But this time, no, NDC, we are focused. You be infrastructure. You be made Renyaba. Nagana when you be cost of living here reducing. And that's why you see those economic parameters. No, so yeah, boy, your home say, how can we get it at the lowest level?
Okay.
Now, Bama Ghana for Mohua, and then we can say should be inflation abada. You understand me? That is what we are aiming at. That get to a point, then we'll be able to maintain it at a level. Bama Ghana for Mohua Tomo. And we have our plan. And the infrastructure, yeah, but yeah, try Bemo ya kwaba.
Okay.
So we'll work towards the interest of Ghanaians.
Right.
So Ghana for monya abutrema kakra.
All right. This
by
one
the time I ever do 2 years no. One can somewhere home baby or my no bedroom.
Yeah, I must say, but let me read this one for you. Alright, Teto say, good morning. I am Regina Bempong, Bempong, constituency women organizer, new job in South. Good old Honorable Eric. He has said it all. On a Sunday dia or day by and no, as a minute to 10 o'clock. As a minute to 10. Yada munyina say me da Honorable Eric Tete, the former MC Yellow Crowbar, and I feel a member of the brand campaign team, and I feel the Honorable Alexander Kwako, former parliamentary candidate, Botiana English Amanfro. Ever just say?
My embrace, I wish you a happy birthday.
Would
the birthday nice year?
Me too.
I think for the few years I'm who know.
Yes.
I like the way I wear with Niama.
But that's
it's a mayor Wabuda. I'm wishing you all the best for yourself.
Thank you.
And so more on my quantity.
Thank you.
Want this so when you're quantity, I want so that the what to me I enjoy.
Amen.
They are Nyamidebe Shiraubia.
Amen.
I know say Madame will do something special for you. I know they are very important.
But that's the power. Amen.
Yempa bone se obeko so ehira
Amen.
no apegya
Amen.
Na brand champon bay oni so adu nyina ebebem
say bem
pa
Brian T ebebem that's right Better production team now led by the man himself, Richard Apiasa, Fifi, Addison, and our face the technical on duty, the boss himself. Yeah, Branty and Amos, Medasi baby. We are back again tomorrow morning, God willing, same time. Leaving you in the good hands of Jola Cast Force, Medford Action from now to 2 p.m. Makramuna, have a lovely day. Good morning. 47 minutes past the hour of 7 meeting. Area Mansan son for Kojo Preko Dankwah. You just joined us at Kessben TV. Be watching Emo Akwaba. So